Satnam. This morning we're going to be moving into the Kriya for efficiency and aerobic capacity. So in Kundalini Yoga, a Kriya is a set or a sequence, but in this case, this is a one exercise set. It's a very powerful breathing exercise, and so we're going to be targeting increasing the capacity of our lungs, essentially strengthening the lungs. And part of why we would want to do that is when the body is well oxygenated, then everything is flowing smoothly. So this means that the blood and the lymph, as well as the oxygen, are moving throughout our body, and it can nourish our tissues, it can nourish our organs and the different systems in the body. So this is really crucial to feeling well and to having a good level of energy. When we have a poor level of oxygen in the body, this eventually leads to disease, and it can lead to a variety of different things. So for this Kriya, we're going to be working on being able to hold the breath for 1 minute at a time, but you'll simply start where you are and you can work yourself up to that. So it's going to start in a seated position. Just get into whatever comfortable cross-legged posture you're able to. And then you can just gently rest the hands on top of the knees. And you'll go ahead and close the eyes. You'll be focusing on the brow point between the eyes. And we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. And it's going to be a deep yogic breath. So you're inhaling, the chest is open and uplifted, and you inhale as much air and oxygen as you're able to. And then the breath is held. So at the top of the breath, we say, you hold the air in. Then you're going to bring the tip of your tongue to the roof of the mouth, and it's going to come right behind the teeth. So deep inhale. Top of the breath, you bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. You close the eyes, focusing on the brow point, and you simply begin to come into a spinal flex. So the breath is held here, and you can allow the head to just simply follow the spine. So we don't want to be jerking the head or the chin around, but we're sending the heart center forwards when we're coming forwards, and then we're gently moving back. So you just find that space where you can really feel the flexibility. You can really get deeply into the spinal flex, and all the while you're holding the breath. So maybe in the beginning, the breath is held for 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Maybe your aerobic capacity is in a place where you're easily coming to that 1 minute. And when you get to the place where you can no longer hold the breath, you're simply going to exhale powerfully. It can be through the nose or the mouth. And it doesn't have to be that dramatic, but really forceful. Really let all the air out. And then you're going to right away, again with the eyes closed, and you can keep them closed throughout, take that deep inhale. Come to the top of the breath, tongue comes to the tip of the mouth, the roof of the mouth, begin the spinal flex. So in the beginning, you'll do this for as long as you're able to. If you can move with this Kriya for 11 minutes, go for it. 11 minutes is excellent. You can work up to a place where you're practicing the Kriya for 22 minutes in the morning. So that would be your advanced option, holding the breath for 1 minute for each round. So again, you get to that place where you can't hold the breath any longer, come to a space of stillness, blow the breath out, and then again, inhaling deeply, strongly, filling the lungs, bring that movement in. And maybe in the beginning, it's 2 rounds or 3 rounds. And then for your last inhale, you're going to go ahead, inhale deeply. Now suspend the breath, pull a root lock, so it's squeezing the anus and the sex organs in, you're going to gently bring the chin back towards the spine and simply suspend the breath, focus on the third eye point. So you're holding the breath here for that same amount of time. That's your full aerobic capacity. And then when you've reached the top, you just gently exhale, relax, release. Observe your experience. And it's said that if you practice this every day for 40 days, you're absolutely going to notice a shift in your vitality, in your energy. A shift in your aerobic capacity can look different ways for different people, but you are going to be able to breathe more easily, more deeply, and even when you're sort of going throughout your day on autopilot, your breath will be oxygenating your system more thoroughly. So you're going to feel more relaxed and more present in the moment. And as always with all of these practices, try it out and see how you feel. Your own experience is really what matters. Satnam.